And we're back for more Silent Spy. I'm YourGibs. How's everyone doing? We are here in the, I guess, underground here for the cathedral. And something just occurred to me that I want to go check out Bridget's room. I'm hoping she's no longer there. We'll have to zip line across. Yep, with our bow and arrow. I don't know if
I'll get caught if I go out that way.
Okay, so we don't want to go out that way. Alright, so we actually saw this already. And I don't want to get caught again there. Yeah, we saw that too. Oh. Hello. Charm. Alright, well I don't really see much else to do in there for now. So we'll go ahead and head downstairs. We can probably go take a trip out to see Mora. Oh. Who's this lady?
What's going on?
I know you stole my glasses.
Why didn't you say they were missing?
Sorry to upset you. That make it less fulfilling? You have a problem, my friend. Keep 'em, by the way. I remote wiped the drive. You want to play spy? Enjoy the toy. Here's the deal. You go forward like we never spoke.
What are you going to do?
Spy stuff.
Spy stuff? Okay.
Okay, Zoe. You wore a disguise. You were trying to get me to talk to you. What's your angle?
Nancy, you were so loud. I'll tell you what I can, but here are the conditions. You trust only me from now on.
Right. Like that's going to happen.
Fine, then trust no one. No one. Not even your father.
My father? He would never lie to me.
You need to understand. Revenant goes after weaknesses. We all have them. And your father's weakness is obvious. It's you. He'll lie to you if someone can convince him it'll keep you safe.
Okay, but...
But nothing. Someone's been talking to him. If you don't believe me, ask him about it. And listen to how he sounds. And don't you think it's funny that he's having all these passport problems out of the blue? That's Revenant's handiwork.
Okay.
Let me get this straight. You're an American?
Yup.
What are you doing here?
Trying to pry as much information out of you before you end up dead.
Is that a threat?
Sounds like a threat to me.
You really think I'm going to be killed?
I hope you aren't.
But...
You're here to figure out what happened to Kate. She was killed by the same group who will kill you if you don't leave. Now you know? Now you go.
And you're not afraid of these people?
Far from it. They're the only people I'm afraid of.
Why are you standing outside of the hotel?
Just am.
There must be a reason you're hanging out here.
Are you kidding me? Leave it alone.
Wow. She seems kind of angry. Alright, well let's go make a quick cookie because we can. I'd like to get around 50 pounds if I could. So we'll go ahead and try that. Looks like we're doing a straightforward cookie this time.
All right.
Yeah, and this one looks pretty straightforward as well.
Got it.
And we'll do another one. Oh, good. I'm so happy to get straightforward ones for a change. They could be quite tricky, these cookies. Alright, now we have a heart. Ooh, okay, so speaking of tricky cookie, we now have a tricky cookie. Very tricky cookie.
You know what? I can handle not being good at this.
Ah! Alright, one more. And now we have super tricky cookie. Super tricky cookie. Looks like we need that, and that, and that.
Not quite right.
59 pounds is going to have to do it.
What?
What is going on? Who are you?
Nothing and no one. Go home.
No.
I'll say it slow. If you stay, you will die.
I'm not intimidated by you.
You're a prop. Get that? Everyone you meet here is using you. Wise up and ship out.
Wow, she really lays it out there, doesn't she?
Hi.
What is going on? Who are you really? And who are you spying on?
Keep it down.
No, I will not. There's no end to the secrets I can say really loudly, so anyone, even that guy walking by, could hear.
I can't believe she had the nerve to say that to your face. Shut up. Please.
Not unless you tell me what's happening.
No.
Come on,
If
Zoe.
you pull that again, you and me are done. Make it quick.
What was so important about the information my mother hid?
Want a crash course in international intelligence? 'Cause here it is. Every day that passes without a large-scale atrocity is both an accident and a miracle. I don't have time to explain it. Why don't you talk to Ewan?
How do you know I'm talking to him? And wait, why?
First, please. Second, don't talk. Get him to talk. Cool. All right, I'm out. Don't call.
I don't have your number.
Aw, Zoe laughed. Where'd she go? Did she go to the train station? Chase her, chase her. Oh, my friend Ewan's not here either. Darn. He left his bag here, and why am I struggling with his bag? Hello, bag. Ooh, what's this? What is that all about? Can I take a picture? I haven't taken any pictures, have I? Here we go. Excellent. Well done. So... I don't think I have much... No. Okay. Let's go and take a train. Actually, you know what? We haven't been to Gift Knock in a while. Let's go hear some music. I take the low road and I'll be in Scotland before ya. Okay, that was really bad. Don't listen to that part. Let's go inside here. Hello?
Hi.
There's an American agent here.
Good.
I don't know if I should trust her.
Me either, pet. Sorry.
What's the story with the cabin you sent me to?
The cabin is one of many. Cathedral had it fitted with tech for Kate and me once Colony started to heat up. No one but Kate and I knew of the location. Do not give that information out to anyone.
How was my mom involved with the colony operation?
Your mum stopped it.
How?
Not much is known, really. The operation needed 3 things. Someone to develop the biological agent, someone to make it in quantity, and someone to distribute it in a way that would affect the entire city. Your mum broke that chain. I don't know how.
Do you have anything that will help me understand what my mom was doing here and why she was involved in tracking such a dangerous group?
At first it was a police matter, but your mother was studying them for Cathedral. She had a crazy theory.
Which was...
Here.
Okay, cool.
What's the story with your record player?
Go on, take a look. I'm a novice turntablist.
You, DJ?
Once in a while. Mainly just party nights at the pub down the way. But I've been branching out into deep house lately.
Really? Oh, that's surprising.
I know you think you're going to stay the same age forever, but you won't. There, is this better? Oh, that belongs to the sweet young man who brings my meals. He's such a dear, even helping me dig my own grave in the back garden.
Whoa, whoa,
All
whoa.
right, I get it.
Have a seat, dearie. I'll tell you about how things used to cost less. And then I'll say something racist, and you won't even know what to do about it because I'm old and it just seems like a lost cause at this point.
Enough. I'm sorry. It's a completely expected hobby.
No, not really. Oh, wow, I've got so many questions here. Why was I brought to Glasgow?
Why was I brought to Glasgow?
They think you might be the key to the secrets Kate left behind.
I'm not.
You could be. Kate would never give you information that would put you in danger, but the more you love someone, the more you show your secrets, whether you mean to or not. That's why the family of a spy is never safe, as your father was fond of pointing out.
What happened when you were gone?
I don't want to talk about it.
Why not?
Maybe it's personal. Did you ever stop to think about that?
No, not really.
What is cathedral?
MI5 takes care of the Empire. Cathedral takes care of Glasgow.
I don't really understand what this all means.
Someone was using Glasgow as their laboratory. Each experiment was getting bigger, scarier. When we were done with our research, we were staring Revenant dead in the eye. We didn't know it until we were dragged into the central office for an emergency briefing, of course. That was fun. But we did know we were looking at something terrifying.
My mom had a song she always played. Do you know anything about it?
She loved that song. It may just be sentimental, but I don't know. Doubt it.
Why are people after you right now?
The colony operation is restarted and they're looking to pick up where they left off. Nancy, your mother's death wasn't an accident.
I know, that's what the message that led me here said.
I know it wasn't an accident. Your father knows it wasn't an accident. The only other people who know are the people who killed her. That's who sent you the message.
Who is the silent spy?
Who is the silent spy?
What?
The message I got mentioned a silent spy.
Ah, it's gallows humor. It's a take on an old book.
Meaning?
The only silent spy is a dead spy.
Oh, the only silent spy is a dead spy.
How
Clever.
did you and my mom know each other?
We were both in the same J-school program. She was a better journalist than I was, and I hated her for it. A fact I made plainly clear. After graduation, I was happy I'd never have to see that smug face of hers ever again. Until, of course, in true Kate style, she called out of the blue to say she'd set me up with a job at the paper she'd been working at. I don't know if she mistook my hatred for healthy competition, or what it was all about. Your mother had this infuriating habit of expecting the best out of people. She confused me into being nice to her. I dare say I miss her almost as much as you must.
Alright, see you around.
See you around.
Goodbye.
Alright, so what did she actually give me? Mom's case notes. This isn't much, but it's what I have. Kate was working on these patterns when she was at Cathedral. This is what led us to find a revenant, and eventually led her to find the colony operation. Kate did her best work at the cabin, consider it a safe place. It's where we would monitor our leads from whenever we planted bugs or ran surveillance. I imagine you'll still find some useful tools there. Whoa, what is all this? No letter or number appears more than once. C is below A and above H in the same column. The fifth row contains only even numbers. All three columns contain 3 consecutive numbers in some order. Alright, so this is definitely a code for something. So I'll just take a screenshot of that. I'm stuck. The name means something. Colony. Why haven't I figured it out? What? I keep coming back to all... are those events? Okay, recap. Read this again and come up with something brilliant. Football season was over, but busloads of hooligans would still assemble as if they'd just poured out of the most infuriating match the world had seen. They happened again and again over the course of a few weeks all over the country. Then nothing. I know it's crazy, but it was like they were taking orders from a highly skilled outside group. From Revenant? But why? What's to gain? Is this practice? 1 year later, the standing crowds, noon on a Tuesday, in dozens of cities across the country. Standing large groups of city-states. There's an hour. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's lots to read here. So I guess we'll go back to the safe house. Ooh, we have to take a train this time, do we? Oh, it's a flashback.
Are you really going to go?
Have a seat.
No, Dad told me you're leaving. Why?
Nancy, it's not like that.
Are you coming back?
I know, you heard some stuff between me and your dad, but you've got the wrong idea, kiddo.
Then what's the right idea?
You'll understand when you're older.
Why is that always all you say?
Trust me, if I could tell you everything, I would. But for now, I just can't. Now, come and sit. Let's practice.
I'm sorry. I just can't.
Aw. So emotional. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it does definitely sound like Kate, voiced by the same lady that does Nancy. Although it does sound like young Nancy's done by a completely different voice actress, which is kind of cool. Alright, so what the hell am I looking for here? Okay, so we need a password here. Oh, looks like a bug of some sort. Oh yeah, this. Alright, so we have a lovely looking puzzle that we're gonna have to do here. So these are all numbers. So we know that these are all numbers. They have to be in order somehow. 1, 2, 3 maybe. I don't know. And all the numbers have to be unique. Something like that. Seven is to the left of 1. Well, that's definitely not to the left of 1. So 1's got to be either here, I guess. Put 1, 2, 3 here. I know it said it had to be in order. So then this is going to be 4, 5, 6, because I know that these have to be in order. All 3 columns contain 3 consecutive numbers in some order. The 5th row contains only even numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's not an even number. Okay. Now we have to do the next part, which is all the letters. C is below A, and H is above the same. So let's say that's A. C is below A, which is above H. Alright, so that's that done. E is above D and immediately next to J. E is above D. Next to J. Alright, next. In one column, B is immediately below J. And above 4. Okay, well, that's 4. Shoot. Can I read that one more time? B is immediately below J. Okay. So B is immediately below J. B is immediately below, so that can't be J. And this must be E. Okay, well I only have 2 letters left. A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Ha! You were a worthy opponent, but I beat you.
I beat you! Alright, well we're gonna wait for the next episode and we'll figure out what's in the safe and who's calling. Thanks for watching everyone. We're playing the Silent Spot.